What's up, IA athletes? Coach Jaclyn here. The gym is still closed, but the outdoors is open, so we're gonna start adding dash workouts to Sugar WOD. So I figured I would take a minute, explain what dash is and how you can implement this into your training. Dash is run-specific workouts based on Chris Hinshaw's aerobic capacity programming. If you don't know who Chris Hinshaw is and you want to geek out on some CrossFit and some science, you can check him out on Instagram at Hinshaw363 or at aerobic capacity. Cool. So dash is different than your endurance WODs. You're still gonna get those endurance WODs, but the difference is dash are runs performed at sub-maximal efforts. So you wanna have consistent, repeatable bouts of effort in these workouts, where in your endurance WODs, it might be run 800 meters as fast as possible and then rest and then run 400 meters as fast as possible. What you'll see in your dash workouts is it's going to be, like I said, a little bit slower than max effort and repeatable. Typically, we base these times on your individual 400 meter or mile times. Since I don't have all that information for everybody, I'm gonna give you target times, and then if you're within about 10 seconds on either side of that, it's probably pretty good. So here's an example of what you will see in a dash workout. It might say something like do 4 sets of run 200 meters for a minute 5, jog 200 meters, rest 3 minutes. Okay, so what that is indicating is you're gonna run 200 meters and your goal is to hit that in a minute and 5 seconds, or like I said, maybe 10 seconds under that time, maybe 10 seconds on the other side of that time. Then you're gonna jog 200 meters, so this is a slow, smooth, easy pace, and then you're gonna rest for 3 minutes. So your rest in dash is standing rest, maybe standing, stretching, air squats, something like that, but really just full recovery so that you can repeat that 200 for 105 again. You're gonna do this 4 times. So the run for 105, easy jog, 3 minutes rest, and then you go again. Run, jog, rest, 4 times through. You can do these workouts at a track. They work really, really perfectly and were designed to be done at the track. But if you don't have a track nearby, or maybe your track is closed to the public, try mapping it out on a watch, on your phone, map out the distances. And lastly, if that seems to not work, I'll give you another example of how you can track this and repeat these times without really knowing the distance that you're running. So let's say we had a workout where we were gonna do 3 rounds of 6 sets. Run 150 meters for 41 seconds. Then you're gonna rest 30 seconds and rest 3 minutes. Okay, so what that indicates is you're going to 6 times run 150 minutes with a goal time, 150 meters with a goal time of 41 seconds, and then rest for 30 seconds. And then you do that again, run 150, rest 30 seconds. You do that 6 times, then you rest 3 minutes, and then you repeat that because you're doing 3 rounds of that. So essentially 3 rounds of 6 or 18 150 meter runs, but after every 6 you get that full 3 minute rest. So if I were outdoors and I didn't know what 150 meters is, maybe in my neighborhood, maybe downtown, try to run at a moderately aggressive pace for 41 seconds and see where you get to. So if you have a starting point and you run a moderately aggressive pace, time yourself for 41 seconds and say you end at a parking spot or a curb or a lamppost. Rest, stand there, rest your 30 seconds, and then run back to your starting line. And in 41 seconds, you should be back where you started. If you feel like you ran really, really fast and you could have kept running past that point where you started before 41 seconds is up, slow your pace down. If you found yourself slowing down and you couldn't reach your start point in 41 seconds, then you speed your pace up a little bit. Simple, right? Lastly, if you have any questions about any of the workouts that you see, or you want any more, supplemental running workouts for your training, you can DM me. I'll pop it up here on Instagram at Jaclyn Sink, S-I-E-N-K. Okay, I have a really long last name. It doesn't all fit on Instagram. So reach out to me at Jaclyn, Jaclyn Sink, if you have questions. Otherwise, enjoy the workouts. Can't wait to see you guys soon. Bye.